Hi, everyone. My name is Elisa Rodriguez Fury, and I am the Community Engagement Specialist for the San Francisco's Kindergarten to College program. K2C is a City and County of San Francisco program from the Office of Financial Empowerment. So during this presentation, we are going to talk about what the mission and programs of the Office of Financial Empowerment is, the mission of kindergarten to college, what the problem and our solution is, the benefits and our impact. So the Office of Financial Empowerment mission and programs convenes, innovates, and advocates for to strengthen the economic security and mobility of all San Franciscans. Inside the Office of Financial Empowerment, there are 4 different programs. There is Smart Money Coaching, there is Bank on San Francisco, and our program, Kindergarten to College, as well as pilots. So the mission of Kindergarten to College aims to improve the odds for San Francisco kindergarteners and set all San Francisco public school children on a path to college from the very first day of school by automatically opening college savings accounts for all K-11 new students in San Francisco. So what is the problem? We all know that the problem is that the cost of college is very high. As you can see in this little table that we put together, there is an average annual cost for University of California, which is $35,000 plus. The average annual cost for California State University is $25,000. And other private colleges average annual cost, which is $54,000. And depending, of course, on family income, the cost will, be less or more depending on what kind of financial help, financial aid your student gets. So our solution is a kindergarten to college, and we know that a child with a college savings account in their own name is up to 7 times more likely to go to college. Even with less than $500 savings, the student is 3 times more likely to attend college and 4 times more likely to graduate from college than a student that doesn't have any savings accounts for college under their name. So we know for a fact that this has been research based on a study that was done that shows this information. So how does kindergarten to college work? Every child enrolled in kindergarten through 11th grade as of spring 2021 with the San Francisco Unified School District automatically receives a college savings account at Citibank with an initial incentive of $50. So the key features for a K2C account include the following. All kindergarten to college accounts are totally free. There are no fees associated, nothing that the families have to pay to open these accounts. We open the accounts on our end. Families don't have to do anything to open the accounts. Another great feature is that there is no impact on public benefits. Families don't have to report the K2C account savings when they apply for public benefits. We also offer various deposit channels, including in-person deposit at city branch banks. Additionally, we do a direct deposit. Families can do a transfer deposit from their bank account and also send deposit by mail. The money is dedicated for college savings for post-secondary education. The money can be touched until the student goes and graduates from high school and goes to any kind of a secondary education. So these are also deposit-only accounts, and there are emergency withdrawals available. If families are facing financial hardship, they can withdraw their money, all the contributions they have made into the account, but the incentives that K2C account offers and puts into the account, that money will stay there until the student graduates from high school. Another great feature is that families can view these accounts online by registering and creating a username and a password. They can access the accounts online. So this is a timeline when accounts are open. In September, school district sends K-C the data. We create accounts in October for all new students in K-11. Then by November, the families receive a welcome kit or a packets, which are basically packets with account number and information, and giving them the welcome to the program. And we send this to their home address registered with SFUSD portal. And then by February, the cycle restarts in spring again. So this is an example of the welcome kits that you will see probably at your schools or with families. And here is where we send the welcome letter congratulating families for the new account that we created for their students. There's a detachable form that they can cut and put in their wallet. This little card here with the account number, the routing number, and all the required information for them to start saving. We also, for families that already have a kindergarten to college account, we have activity reports. And here you can see family contributions and gifts, how much family have saved, the incentives and scholarships that they have earned with K2C, and the total save for the students. So the incentives for the school year 2021-2022, we have ongoing incentives. So a 20 Save Now bonus only for new accounts. So if families deposit any amount into the new account after the account is open, they can earn $20 incentive. We also have a 20 match incentive. So for every dollar the family save, we match that dollar up to $20 per school year. We have the growth incentive, which is basically the interest generated into the K2C accounts. And then we have the 20 register online incentives. So for families to create a username and a password, they can access the student's account online. So they have to register first. And for doing that, we give them $20 in their K2C account. We credit them that money. We also have an equity incentive for this year. This is only first, second, and third graders at selected schools. K2C deposited already $150, and families can earn $300 more now. They just have to do a first deposit of at least $5 to get $150 credited, and then they can do another second deposit of at least $5 to get the second $150. This will give students and families at least $500 saved for college aspirations. Again, we deposit $150. They can earn $300 more plus the $50 initial deposit that we open the account with. They can get up to $500. And the selected schools, you can see them there: Brian, Carver, Chavez, Drew, Hart, Malcolm X, John Muir, Paul Revere, and Sanchez. So we are trying to spread the word about this great incentive. If you can help us with that, that would be wonderful. There are also 4 ways to make a deposit. Again, you can do a direct deposit. You can, by submitting a form, you download the form to give it to your employer with the the times that you want the employer to subtract that specific amount that goes into the K2C account. It can be weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Then we have online bill pay, basically doing a transfer from your bank account to the K2C account. You can also do an in-person deposit at Citibank branch, or you can do a deposit by mail. The funds can be used to cover tuition and fees, supplies, books, transportation, and other education-related expenses. So link your K2C account to a 529 scholarship. This year we're having a new feature. So for high saver families in K2C, we are now giving them the opportunity to link their account to a 529 scholarship account. So you can keep your incentives earned, and you can have a higher return for your savings under a 529. So this is coming up this year. So our impact. Here are some great testimonials from our students, as you can see, from Emil Morales, who is now a 9th grade student at Visitation Valley Middle School. She mentioned that saving money now will help me because one of the main obstacles for first-generation college students is financial security as they apply for college. With some emergency financial support, thanks to K2C, I will be able to apply for college without worrying too much about whether I can afford to go. Also, Chloe Sierra, who is now a sixth grade student at Robert Louis Stevenson Elementary School, she mentioned that saving for college is important because it will help to pay for my college education. College is very expensive. I have been saving money for college since I was a baby. And again, we are really trying to encourage students to take advantage of this account. It is a really great opportunity to start saving for college so that you can mitigate some of the expenses from college, basically. So you can also see some of more testimonials. We're seeding the dream. We're like working with students. We basically do several contests during the year that you can also let families know. And we need your help spreading this out. These are pictures from last year's contest. All these students participated in an art contest or a short video contest for the high schoolers, and also a poetry contest. So they were really excited to share their dreams and their aspirations for college, as you can see in this slide. Another thing that we want to let you know is that we offer Zoom office hours in English and Spanish. So every Thursday at 9:30 a.m. are the Spanish office hours. You can have the information there from Zoom that you can share with your families. And then we have also the English office hours every Tuesday at 4 p.m. And again, there is a Zoom information, meeting ID, and passcode, so families can join to these meetings if they have extra questions, or you can join to these meetings if you have extra questions. You can follow us on social media. We have Instagram, follow us at K2CSF, also Facebook at K2CSF, and Facebook Spanish at K2C Latino. There are some tutorials in YouTube, some tutorial videos that we created where you can watch them and see how this program works. The introduction to K2C, what K2C is, but also how to find students' account in our website. There is a tutorial on how to do that, as well as how to register online to access your balance. So these are great tutorials that we have created in English and Spanish for families. Please share them widely. You can contact us if you have more questions. Always visit our website at www.k2csf.org. You can email us at k2c@sfgov.org or call us at 311 if you live in San Francisco. But if you live outside of San Francisco, you can call us at 415-701-2311. Thank you so much for this presentation. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us at any time. I hope you have learned some from this video, but also you can spread the word with families and students and the great features and incentives that families can earn with kindergarten to college. Thank you.